Well folks, I found the Simpsons family car abandoned in the middle of nowhere, and today I'm gonna bring this pink beast back to life. Loading ramp is all set up. This is how we transport these forgotten vehicles back to the shop. Gotta be careful with old cars like this. Look at this thing, covered in years of dirt and dust. Makes me wonder what happened. Did Homer just park it here and forget about it? These chrome wheels are completely caked in mud. How long has this been sitting out here? Months? Years maybe? Checking my mirror, and there she is, the famous pink sedan from Springfield. Still can't believe someone just left it here. Alright, stepping onto the trailer now. Got my gear ready. Time to get this rescue operation started. Here we are at the garage. My mission today is simple. I'm gonna wash every inch of this Simpsons car and make it look brand new again. Starting with a light rinse on the bottom. I always begin low and work my way up. Gets the loose dirt moving first. Now hitting the door panels with the pressure washer. Watch how that dirty water just runs right off. Same technique here on the side. Keep the nozzle moving so you don't damage the paint underneath all that grime. This is satisfying. Seeing that pink color starting to show through. Been hidden under all this crud for way too long. The high pressure is doing most of the work for me. You just gotta be patient and cover every surface. Working on the lower panels now. This is where most of the road dirt builds up when a car sits abandoned. Now let's hit this wheel. Look at all that mud coming off the chrome. That's years of neglect right there. Moving up to the cabin area. The windows are so dirty I can barely see inside. Wonder if Bart left any of his stuff in there. Getting the roof section now. Gotta stand back a bit for this. The angle makes all the difference with pressure washing. Back to the door. Some of this dirt is really stubborn. Been baked on by the sun for who knows how long. Lower section again. You guys see why I keep going over the same spots? Some grime needs multiple passes. This is the messy part. All that dirty water pooling on the ground, but that means the car is getting cleaner. Working my way around systematically. If you skip spots, you'll see the difference when it dries and it looks terrible. Check out this wheel. The chrome is actually starting to shine. That's what we want to see. Now here's the front end, and look at that hood ornament. That's Homer's head right there. Classic Simpsons style. The hood was absolutely filthy. Half dirt, half pink. Now we're starting to see more pink than dirt. Blasting the center of the hood now. That Homer figurine is watching me work. Feels like he's judging my technique. There he is, the man himself. Yellow head, white eyes. This is definitely the Simpsons family car, no doubt about it. Now let's look under the hood. Oh man, this engine is a mess. Rust, dirt, oil everywhere. This needs serious attention. Starting to spray down the engine bay. You gotta be careful here. Water and electronics don't mix well. Getting in close with the pressure washer. Working around all these hoses and wires. Can't be too aggressive. This motor has seen better days, but a good cleaning is the first step to figuring out what actually needs fixing. Still working the engine compartment. All this grease and grime has been building up for years probably. Now checking out the undercarriage. These pipes and components need cleaning too if we want a thorough job. Looking at the side profile now, you can see the windows are still pretty grimy. We'll get to those next. Inspecting this side mirror, covered in gunk. Marge probably couldn't even check her hair in this thing. Hitting the side panels again with the pressure washer, building up layers of clean on this pink surface. Stepping back to see the overall progress. Looking better already. Still got work to do though. This wheel is really caked. I'm gonna need to give it some extra attention. The grime is just stuck in there. Now working on the roof, water cascading down the sides. This is how you get full coverage. The windows are next. So much dirt on this glass. How did anyone even drive with visibility this bad? Opening up the door and hitting the jams. These hidden areas collect so much dirt people forget about them. Back to the wheels. You guys let me know in the comments if you want me to detail these chrome rims later. Lower body panels getting another pass. The bottom of any car is always the dirtiest part. Now hitting the rear section. The back was just as filthy as the front. No surprises there. Working the sides again. Gotta love that pressure washer. Does most of the heavy lifting for you. Checking the engine bay again. Still some stubborn spots. This old motor really collected a lot of junk. Here's the state of things before we add soap. Dirty, but starting to show potential. Time for the foam. Now we're talking. Covering the whole car in thick foam. This stuff breaks down the remaining dirt and grease. The foam is doing its thing, clinging to the surface and lifting all that embedded grime. Science at work here. While that soaks, let me take a breath. This is a big project, but we're making real progress. Now I'm scrubbing with a brush. The foam loosened everything up, but manual work gets the tough spots. Really working this brush into the surface. You can feel the difference when the grime starts to release. Taking a look at the wheels and ground. Foam is everywhere, but that's how you know you're being thorough. More foam on the wheels here. These need extra attention to get that chrome shining again. Now rinsing off the soap. This is the reveal moment. Let's see how much cleaner she looks. Using a soft brush now for the delicate areas. Don't want to scratch that original pink paint. Careful strokes across the surface. Building up that clean layer. This is where patience really pays off. Both hands working now, getting into a rhythm with this cleaning process. Stepping back to see the full picture. It's a productive day at the shop. Back in close with the brush, making sure every inch gets proper attention. You can really see the transformation now. That pink is so much more vibrant than when we started. Look at those foam trails. Each one represents dirt that's no longer on this car. That's success right there. Working another section with the brush. Systematic approach is key. Never rush a detail job like this. Same technique, different area. Consistency is what separates a good wash from a great one. The windows need special attention. All that soap and grime needs to come off so you can actually see through them. Looking at the profile now, the car is really starting to look like it belongs to the Simpsons family again. Getting into these trim details with a rinse. The little touches make all the difference in the final result. Check out that contrast between the clean pink and the dirty ground. Night and day difference. Sponge work now on the body panels, getting that smooth finish we're looking for. This round section is probably a fuel cap or something. Even the small parts deserve attention. The wet surface is really showing off that pink paint now. It was worth all this effort. Still working on the lower sections. This is where all the road spray hits, so it needs extra scrubbing. This big round panel here is really grimy. Gonna need some elbow grease to get this one clean. Some areas showing paint damage. That's what happens when a car sits outside for too long. Nature takes over. Now hitting everything with the rinse cycle. High pressure to blast off all that loosened soap and dirt. Keep that water moving across the surface. Standing water leaves spots when it dries. Good angle here showing the car in context. Looking way better than when we pulled it off that field. Using a protective cover on this window while I blast around it. Don't want water damage inside the cabin. The wheels again. Can't emphasize enough how important clean wheels are to the overall look. Upper body getting the final rinse. Water sheets running down means the surface is clean and smooth. Door area getting attention. All these angles and edges collect dirt that needs focused cleaning. That protective cover is deforming from the water pressure. Better the cover than the interior, right? Working the lower body panels. Almost done with the exterior rinse now. Looking sharp. Getting some help up top here. The roof needs that high angle to really blast the dirt away. And there's Homer again on the hood, supervising the whole operation. Good to have a foreman watching. Engine bay getting the final rinse. All that steam means the hot spots are getting properly cleaned. Really soaking this engine compartment. The vapor cloud is thick, but that means we're doing it right. One more pass to make sure everything is flushed out. No soap residue left behind on this motor. Back to the exterior body, finishing up the rinse cycle now. Almost there, folks. Checking the wheel wells. Water running clear now instead of muddy. That's what clean looks like. Roof getting one final blast. Top of the car is the first thing people see, so it needs to be perfect. Front wheel getting the detailed treatment. This is where a good wash becomes a great wash. Engine bay open for final inspection, letting it air dry a bit before we close everything up. One more rinse of the motor, making sure no debris is left sitting on any of these components. Wide shot of the whole operation. This Simpsons car is looking like it just rolled off the lot in Springfield. There she is, Homer's ornament back in place on the clean hood. This car has its personality back. Final view of our work. Pink paint is glowing, chrome is shining. This rescue mission is complete. And that's a wrap, folks. From abandoned in a field to showroom ready. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more rescues like this. Drop a comment with your ideas for our next project. Thanks for watching.